Hello everyone, welcome to my new channel called Palmist. In this channel, we're going to be discussing about palm reading, expert palm reading, something which is to the point with no nonsense. And how do we, a little background about myself is about, I have been doing this for about over 12 years, okay, and I've seen thousands of palms. And so based on that, I'm going to give predictions and hope you like it. Please subscribe, and if you want to get your palm analyzed, do WhatsApp us. It's in the description box. Now I'm going to do a very general analysis. There are three ways of analysis, guys. Okay, when you come to us on WhatsApp, there are three kinds of analysis that we do. One is your general palm analysis, which means we look at your dominant palm and we study your palm and see what are the good things and the bad things, and we inform you about it in advance. The second, what we have here is called the in-depth palm analysis. Now, what does this mean? This means we study your fine lines. One. Second thing is we calculate your date of birth. We calculate your name, your date of birth, and everything else in a different way. It does not include astrology here. It's pure on mathematics and palmistry. Okay, so that is your in-depth analysis which we do. And the third package is the third one which we do. It's called two palm in-depth analysis. Now, what is two palm in-depth analysis? Two palm in-depth analysis is something that we do. For example, let's say your right is your dominant palm. Now, this is your current lifeline, okay, which means how your life is going to be throughout your life, how it's going to be. Now, when the left palm comes into play, it's your potential. Potential means the lines which you were born with from your previous karma. Okay, like for example, whatever you did, good and bad and things like that, will reflect in your left palm. Now, then we calculate your right and your left to see if there's any potential good line that you can manifest into your current life, and how to avoid negative lines. Because some people have very good dominant palm. For example, they have very good wealth line, they have very good, all these lines. But what happens is the potential has traps, dangers, obstacles, which they need to navigate through. Because how do you navigate through these is what we check, and we inform you what to do and what not to do. Okay, so I hope that helps. So this is the kind of thing that we do. So these are the three packages that we have in palmistry. Now let's get to this person's palm and let's see what this person has, and we will I'm going to give you a general analysis of this reading. Now, looking at this person's lifeline, if you see here, it starts off like this. From this point, it comes down, and if you see, guys, there's a lot of dark spots on the lifeline. I don't know if you can see it. You see there's one here. Do you see another small one here? Most of the palm has dark spots. I'll show you the areas too. You see that? And then life continues after that. And if you see here, it goes down and it goes in. Now, what are these dark spots? What do they indicate? Dark spots indicate health-related problems. Okay, something minor, something major, but it could also be incidents, accidents, things like that. So when will this person face this problem? One, in their 20s, early 20s, mid 20s, early 30s. They can look at severe illnesses, or some sort of incident can happen, multiple incidents. So they have to be extremely careful during that period of time. Okay, the specific time I don't want to discuss, what age and things like that, but they have to be a bit careful during this period of time. And they will live up to the age of, this person she will live up to the age of, I would say, roughly around at 79 to 80. Okay, this is what it shows here. Now, if you see here, there are multiple property signs here in their 50s. You see here, there's one here, there's another massive one here at the bottom here, which means this person is going to invest heavily into real estate, which is a very good sign. Also, if you see here, there's very good luxury lines here, which means whatever one wishes for in materialistic gains, in terms of property, house, good bank balance, anything related to materialistic pleasures, this person can achieve that. Okay, this is what it shows here. Now, if you see here, also there is a phoenix eye forming, which means this person is about 29 years old. Okay, so they have a long way to go. This indicates old age wealth, which means some sort of investment that this person does in the young age will start paying off. So this is another positive sign in their life. Now, if you see here, guys, at the bottom of the Ketu mount here, do you see an X mark here? Normally, when you have an X mark here, this shows a lot of struggle in your early days, which means in your childhood, from the time you're born, all the way up to the age when you're 17, 18, 16, 17, you face a lot of hardship and illnesses, which means, some or the other sickness will keep following you. And, it becomes for the family to, they go through a lot of struggle, mental struggle and financial struggle and things like that, and then things starts getting bit better for them. Okay, and if you see there's one line crossing across like this, which means very good chance of settling in a foreign country. This person will probably migrate in a very young age to a foreign country, maybe in the teens, 16, 17, 18 onwards. They will move out of the house and they'll move far away into the foreign land, and they will start their life here. Why do I say this? Is because when you see the fate line, it starts from a very young age from the moon mount. You see this? It starts off from the moon mount like this, and it splits into two here. Again, it goes up here. Yes, there are obstacles. And if you see here, guys, there is two boxes here. There's one box here, and there's another box here. Sorry, I'm drawing it a bit thick, but you understand. If I take this out, you will see it. There's one box here, and there's another box here. That's two boxes here. Okay, and then after that, if you see, there are lines which goes up like this here. You see that? Now, what does this mean? This means this person, once they settle in a foreign, they travel or migrate to a different country, they will do extremely well in life. If you see here, there's hardly any obstacles. Okay, there's hardly any obstacles here. But then there will be obstacles in the 40s, early 40s and late 40s. There will be obstacles. Okay, but then what happens is, what is the indication of a box in a palm, especially in your Saturn mount? What does this indicate? When you have a box, guys, in any different mounts, okay, I'm talking about the Saturn mount here. What this indicates is, when you have something like this protects you from financial losses. It doesn't let you make financial mistakes. There's a sixth sense which this person will carry before making any investments, or if anybody is trying to take them for a ride in terms of business partners, or somebody says, invest this kind of money, I can do this for you, I can do that for you. This will protect you from that. This is what the box indicates. Okay, it'll look small, sometimes it's longer like this. Okay, but nevertheless, these are boxes, and this double box here, which means this person will be completely safe. Their sixth sense will be very good in terms of finances. They will not fall for traps, they will not fall for scams, they will not fall for people who are trying to take them for a ride. Okay, this is a very good sign. Okay, and after that, there is growth. So financially, this person will do extremely well. Also, if you look at the mind line, you see this mind line here, and you see this business line, there's one here, and there's another one which is going up like this, which means there's a double triangle. Now, double triangle indicates extreme wealth in life. This person will do well. Okay, and also, if you see here, I don't know if I can draw it for you, but I can circle it for you so you understand. You see a fish here, a very small fish, and there are lines going up like this. Now, what does this mean? Name and fame and success. Name, fame, success. This is what this indicates. This doesn't look like a box because it's got a tail at the bottom here. Okay, which means this person will get a lot of name and fame. Okay, this is what this indicates. And through name and fame, this person will earn money. These are all positive sides. Also, if you see these standing lines in the money triangle here, indicates that this person has a very good chance of hitting a jackpot in lottery or some sort of investment that this person will do, where they have a very good chance of hitting a jackpot. Okay, this is what this indicates. Now, if you see this marriage line, do you see this marriage line coming? There's one first earlier one which doesn't work out. Okay, but the second marriage, which will happen in the late 30s, if you see this marriage, this line goes all the way up. Do you see this part here? Now, what does this mean? If a marriage line crosses your Jupiter, I mean your Mercury finger, and it goes towards your Sun mount, means most likely this girl is going to marry into a very rich family. The guy will be very very rich, very wealthy, probably a very wealthy. I don't want to give a number and things like that, but a very rich family. Okay, and what will happen is when it goes up, guys, this indicates that they will uh, actively be involved in the business. They will support their husband. She will support her husband in getting the business to the next level and things like that. This is a very very good sign, and because of her growing in the company, they both will benefit because she's very smart. If you see her mind line, okay, she's a very smart person. She knows the business, she will understand the business very quickly, and she will get in and she will be a successful person. Okay, this is what this indicates. Also, the heart line is there. There are multiple, there will be some heartbreaks at the beginning. Okay, but one thing this person needs to be very careful of, something chronic. Chronic disease can come into this person's life. Something which is, if it's not looked into at the early stages, it will become incurable. Okay, this is something that this person needs to start taking action at the beginning stages itself, not wait for it to come up to a point of no return. If they can somehow find out that in the early stages and get things done, then this person can live even up to the age of 83, 85, 87. Otherwise, it will be somewhere between 79, 78, 79 is what I see here. Okay. So this is all I have, guys. This is just something that I wanted to share with you, just some basic analysis. There are many, many, many areas which I haven't covered, like the moon mount, the Venus mount, the fingers here. I haven't touched any of that. This was just some general analysis I wanted to share with you, like the fish sign and the double box here, what it indicates and how this person's growth is going to be. I hope this helps. Please subscribe to my new channel, and I'm going to be making videos, a lot of videos like this, and I'm going to be sharing with you. So please like, please share, please, do whatever it takes to help me grow this channel. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye-bye.